Okay, Randy, thank you very much. You know, before the game, we heard from Michael Jordan telling us why he came back. He said he missed the game, but he also missed his teammates. And here's part of the interview that he did with Wayne Larrivee.
Michael, the team you left in Phoenix and the team you came back to here in March this year, two different teams. Can you help elevate this team to a championship this year?
I don't know. I think the next 14 games is going to be very crucial in terms of how we can, create our own identity. With that team that won 3 championships, we had our identity. Everyone knew their respective roles. Now, with this team, you're trying to find, the niches where everybody can fit into where it's a complete puzzle. How big my piece is going to be, I don't know. In the last, in my last 3 years with the Bulls, it was a big piece, but yet it fitted perfectly, and everything dictated in terms of how the other guys expanded their pieces. I mean, I don't think it should change. I think that, my productivity is going to rely upon what these guys are able to do and how well they can expand their games.
Scottie Pippen emerged as a star in his own right last year when you were playing baseball. Have your role and his role changed?
Oh, certainly. Certainly. I think he has a better understanding in terms of the expectations that a player of his caliber, and certainly of my caliber, have to live up to day in and day out. I think that's one thing that really has made him that much better as a player. Is the 18 months that I was away, he had to deal with some of those similarities that I had to deal with, when I was here. So that I think mentally he becomes a little bit more stronger and can deal with certain things in different ways, but yet his competitive and certainly his everyday game have to be, he has to find different challenges every day so that he can maintain that consistency. I think that's one thing about the great players and your good players. Great players do it every night. Good players do it once in a while. And I think Scottie's starting to, understand the difference between the two, and he certainly has the talent and the credibility to do both.
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc are 3 great players with a ball in their hands, but there's only one ball out there. Is it hard for you guys to play at the same time?
Pippen and I had that understanding, my last 3 years when we won the 3 championships. So I think it's capable. We're capable of understanding that, and I think Tony's going to have to implement that, and learn how to do that amongst the 3 of us. It gives us a lot of versatility as a team, which is very strong in this game today, the versatility, the different matchups that you have to deal with. So I think the more we play with each other, we can understand certain things that make players comfortable and make them more productive. So 3 threats, that's a great weapon to have, especially going into the playoffs. And it's a great weapon when you know what your other players are capable of doing. And I think that's one thing that I'm trying to find out about Tony. I think he knows about me, but he's yet to see it, is the understanding of how to complete a game and what he can rely upon.